Ready for this one, guys? We got a good one today. The Red Dragon Gerwyn Price Element Darts review begins right now. Hey, what's up guys? Worldwide here. We got a great video for you today, and I believe I've said this in the past, but I'm a huge fan of Gerwyn Price. I love his aggressive style of play when he's on stage. I don't know, it just gets me hyped up. Love watching the guy, especially when he's on fire and just playing really well. Surprisingly enough though, in his post-match interviews, he always comes across as pretty nice and quite humble. So two different ends of the spectrum there as far as the personality goes. But yeah, in this video, we're going to be taking a close-up look at his Element SE darts. And to be totally honest with you, I'm not going to sugarcoat things in this video. There's actually a few things about these darts that I really don't like. So I'm going to discuss that more in the throwing part of the video. So yeah, we'll talk about that here in just a bit. But for now, let's grab the other camera. I'll run down some stats and dimensions for you, give you a nice close-up look. And then after that, I get to test these things out. And that's when I'm going to give you some feedback on what I think of the Red Dragon Gerwyn Price Element SE darts. So here we go, guys. Should be a good one. Okay, so this was the packaging that I received in the mail. I think it's probably an older box because if we look on the other side of the screen, that's the box that was advertised. So I think that's probably the newer box. I'm not sure. However, we got a little issue with the darts as well. Not that big of a deal though. But these are the flights that I received. And I guess I can put the darts right above. That's how they were advertised, with the Iceman flight. So a little bit nicer there. But, you know, I guess not a huge deal. I don't really care about the stock stems and flights or the stock box. Not a huge deal to me because, you know, I'm more of a player. So what's really important here are the barrels. And check those things out. Thing of beauty there, we got the Element coating right up front. Super grippy. And, yeah, beautiful dart. But what do you say we get a little bit closer look? And I'll run down some stats and dimensions for you. Here we go. Okay, guys, here we go. A little bit closer look at the darts there. And come on, you got to admit, that's a great looking set of darts, isn't it? I love the blue accents on the back end. We got the medium length Nitrotech stems. We have the older Iceman standard size flights. Now, I guess we can start up front. And you know, with a set of darts this expensive, come on, silver points. But yeah, we got some 32 millimeter silver points, of which 28 millimeters is showing. Now, as far as the barrels go, they are a 90% tungsten barrel. The barrel length coming in at 50.8 millimeters long, which is a fairly common length. Now, the width of these, pretty much a straight barrel dart. You've got 6.6 millimeters running pretty much the entire length of the barrel. It only ever so slightly tapers right where it meets the stem, and that's 6.4 millimeters back there. But yeah, 6.6 millimeter wide darts. Now, ready for this? These were advertised as 24 grams. And the match weighting, while excellent, still a bit frustrating. So let me explain. I put the first two barrels on the scale. They came in perfect, 24.00 grams. I put the third barrel on the scale, and it was only 5/100ths of a gram off. So it was 23.95 grams. But come on. Now when you miss, you're always going to be left wondering, was it that one dart that's just a little bit off? But, you know, 5/100ths of a gram, that's something you're never going to notice, but it's still going to linger in the back of your mind. So, yeah, what do you say we get a little bit closer look at this Element grip? Okay, there we go. Nice close-up look at that Element, or Diamond Element grip on the front end. Strange coating, but you can see it sparkling in the light there. You know, basically, it's just a piece of tungsten with what feels like pretty much sandpaper, I guess. That's the best way I can describe it. Yeah, it just feels like a piece of sandpaper attached to the barrel. And there's a huge distinction here, guys, depending on where you grip the dart. So if you're a rear gripper, these things really aren't going to be all that grippy. You barely feel this one section of razor grip. These chevrons aren't all that grippy. So if you're a rear gripper, I'd go ahead and give it a level 2.5 grip. However, if you're a front gripper, if you're on any part of this diamond section, the Element section, man, I would say easy level 4 grip on a scale of 1 to 5. There you go. Great set of darts. I mean, I do like this Element coating. I think it looks great. I've never long-term tested it, so I'm not really quite sure how well it will hold up. But we got a nicely tapered nose cone, and of course, little bit of a lip right there where the point meets the barrel, I have, check this out, easy fix though, with a Trident 180 nose cone, and there you go. That lip is eliminated, and once you eliminate that lip, your flight will last probably at least 20 times as long. I mean, it's day and night difference. But yeah, there's the original setup. I think I'm going to go with that. I'll just use the Trident 180 nose cones, and we'll throw these things exactly as you see them. So yeah, let's get them on the board and see how they perform, or see how I can perform with these things. But yeah, look at that grip. I love how it sparkles in the light. But yeah, let's get these things on the board. Here we go. Okay guys, here we go. Let's have a few throws with the Gerwyn Price Element SD darts. As you can see there, I went with my Cosmos stem and flight setup. I tried using the stock setup, and I was getting a lot of fishtailing the darts. So I was pulling a ton of darts to the left. So that setup wasn't working for me personally. But we'll see how this goes. I guess, you know what we can do? We can start right off with the complaints department. So, oh, hold on a second. Oh, a little bit high on that third dart. So, obviously, I was a little disappointed. Not a huge deal, but, you know, like I said, it would have been nice to get the packaging that was advertised, or even the signature Gerwyn flights that were advertised as well. So, didn't get that. Now, next thing, a little attention to detail. If you go to Red Dragon's website and you look at the dimensions of these darts, I think they have them listed as 6.8 millimeters wide, when in reality they are 6.6 millimeters wide. So, you know, just little things like that, you know, especially when you're paying $100. I mean, come on, I think you should be able to get those things right. And next thing, and I think this is the biggest one, the Element grip, it's only really designed for front grippers. Our front grippers are the only ones that can take advantage of the Element grip. A rear gripper like myself, I would pretty much be gripping, you know, pretty much in the middle of the barrel, almost kind of on that Element grip and on the chevrons as well. That's just the natural balance point for me. So, would it have been that big of a deal to run the Element grip all the way past the chevrons to that last machine on the barrel? I don't think it would be that big of a deal. They do it for the Peter Wright darts. So basically you're designing a dart that really only front grippers can take advantage of the Element grip. Well, hey, they are throwing pretty well, right? But yeah, I mean, yeah, they cut out 50% of the players out there by not running the Element grip all the way back. You know, it would be nice to have a consistent Element grip all the way through the entire barrel. So, you know, you're dealing with a level, whatever I said, 2.5 on the back, and then a really grippy dart on the front. I think they just got a little cheap with the Element grip. It wouldn't have cost that much to run it the entire length of the barrel, would it? But you know, I don't really have any issue with how they throw. Like I said, I'm more of a rear gripper, so I'm kind of split. Some of my fingertips are on this Element grip, and some of it are on the chevrons. I got some big fat thumbs, so. Whoop, where's that going? Oh, kind of all over the place. Ah, whew, saved it. Third dart saver. And I guess we're gonna quit there, guys. So, I hate to really complain that much about a set of darts, but again, I don't review too many sets of darts that cost upwards of $100 or more, depending on where you buy them. So I guess, yeah, that's it. Still, I mean, it's a good set of darts, especially if you're a front gripper, then by all means, there you go. You can use this Element grip and have at it. So the end of this video had some technical difficulties. Did hit the 180, although at the end of the video, the last clip you're going to see, for some reason my camera wasn't recording. So at the end of the video, the close-up is going to just be a totally random 180. So yeah, enjoy the last two clips, and actually the very last clip I thought was kind of funny. So here we go, enjoy. Oh, hey, look at that. 14, 15, 16. Boom! Get in there. Hey, well there it is. Hey, that was kind of cool on the clock though. 14, 15, 16. So, hey, oh, there it is, guys. Hope you enjoyed the close-up look and review of the Gerwyn Price Element SE darts. Let me know down in the comment section what you thought, but I guess my takeaway is that if I'm spending $100 on a set of darts, I just expect the companies to do a little bit better, a little closer attention to detail. Everything from the packaging that was advertised to the flights that were advertised that I didn't get, to the wrong dimensions on their very own website. And it wouldn't hurt to run that element grip up past the chevrons. I don't see what the big deal is. So, hey, there it is, guys. Yeah, again, let me know what you think about it down in the comment section. And we do have one more clip, maybe two. I'm not sure if I'm going to do an outtake or not, but at least we'll do the close-up of the 180. I'm going to get out of here because it is 24 degrees Celsius in this room. So yeah, we will catch you on the next video. Later. So I was recording and the camera didn't record the 180. So now I gotta do it over.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I don't know why.
Why?
When I went to upload it, was just like the last minute of the video. Oh, hey, maybe I hit it right here.
Oh, you did it!
Hey! Jeez, this video has not gone easy.
You would have not matter, I thought.
That's right in the middle. Oh, was that in? No.